Okay, in today's class we have to prove that tan phi equal to r into d theta by dr. First, let me consider a curve in the x, o, y plane. So let P be a point on the curve. Join OP and draw a tangent through the point P. So this is called an exterior angle psi. So where XOP is theta is called as vectorial angle, and OPL is called phi. So we can write an exterior angle psi is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles, that is phi plus theta. Let me take a tan on both sides. So tan psi equal to tan of phi plus theta. So the formula for tan of phi plus theta, see in the standard format we have tan of A plus B, that is equal to tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Instead of A we have a phi, instead of B we have a theta. So can we apply the formula to this respective, and we are getting tan psi equal to tan phi plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan phi into tan theta. So let me consider this as equation number 1. And the very next is, we can consider the slope of the tangent. We are denoting as what? Tan psi. Tan psi is the slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent, it is PL. We can write it as what? dy by dx. We know that x is equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Shall we write the dy by dx as dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta? So we can write dy by dx as dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So let me differentiate the y with respect to theta, and r is also a function of theta. So if you want, I will write the curve, polar curve, which we have r equal to f of theta. Okay. So here we have to use a product rule. First function, differentiation of second. The differentiation of sin theta is cos theta. Plus second function is sin theta. What the differentiation of r is with respect to theta is dr by d theta. We can write it as r dash. So whole divided by, we have to differentiate the x with respect to theta. Here r is also function of theta. So therefore we have to adopt the product rule. So first function, differentiation of cos theta with respect to theta is minus sin theta, plus second function, what is the differentiation of r with respect to theta is dr by d theta. We can denote it as what? R dash into what? Cos theta. So we have to frame in terms of comparing with the equation number 1. So we have in terms of tan. So for that purpose, we have to divide by r dash cos theta. So r into cos theta plus r dash sin theta divided by r dash cos theta whole divided by minus r into sin theta plus r dash cos theta divided by r dash into cos theta. So now we have to adopt, we can write a plus b by a as a by a plus b by a format. this standard format we can adopt because you can understand in the simple format which we explained. So when we comes to the r and cos theta and sin theta and all, it make a little bit more confusion. For that sake of the reason, if you understood this, we can be adopted to the present step. So shall we write it as, see, we have r cos theta plus r dash sin theta divided by r dash cos theta. Shall we write it as r into cos theta divided by r dash cos theta plus r dash sin theta divided by r dash cos theta. The same thing we have to adopt for the denominator also. So minus r sin theta divided by r dash cos theta plus r dash cos theta divided by r dash cos theta. So now shall we write, after cancelling the cos theta, what is the remaining? We have r by r dash, and here r dash will be get cancelled and the remaining is what? Sin theta by cos theta. So shall we write it as r by r dash plus tan theta, so divided by, here we have minus r by r dash minus r by r dash. Sin theta by cos theta is what? Tan theta plus, so r dash cos theta, and we have in the denominator also r dash cos theta, it will be get cancelled and we were having plus 1. So let me rearrange it according to the the first equation, and we can frame it r by r dash plus tan theta divided by 1 minus r by r dash into tan theta. Okay, so let me call this as equation number 2. Let me compare with the 1 and 2. Where we have a tan phi, in that place we were having r by r dash. So comparing 1 and 2, we can write tan phi equal to what? R by r dash. What is the r dash is? It is dr by d theta, or we can write tan phi equal to r into d theta by dr. Sometimes they will mention cot phi equal to 1 by r dr by d theta. What we have to do in that case means we have to take the reciprocal. So when we take the reciprocal, we were having 1 by tan phi equal to what? 1 over r into d theta by dr. What is 1 by tan phi is? Cot phi equal to 1 by r into dr by d theta. Suppose if they asked instead of tan phi equal to r into d theta by dr, we are supposed to, if they mentioned as cot phi equal to 1 by r dr by d theta, what you got at the last of the respective, you have to take the reciprocal to get the cot phi equal to what? 1 by r dr by d theta.